All right, hello, Cheerskevin here, and welcome back to Minecraft SevTech, and I have apple seeds! Yay! I crushed up some bone meal. I went over that turn around, that way. Well, that's not, okay, this is not a good, wow, whatever. We went over to the village and traded for one apple seed. Well, I guess it's 3 apple seeds, but it's 1 item. So we're going to get rid of this oak tree that we were growing some apples on. I think I harvested one off of there. And we're going to plant some seeds. I think what happens is that you grow... Doing a little bit of reading. You grow... Oh, nice. Wait, so seriously, like, we spent all that time, like, I chopped down all those trees, hoping... Why did I put this here? This is a terrible idea. It's not going to grow here. There's no water here. What is wrong with me? All right, I don't... Is this the first... Okay. Let's plant it over here. So what happens, my understanding is that you plant down the apple seeds and it will grow into an apple sapling. And then we can plant the apple sapling. Now, of course, we don't get any sort of like how complete is this, unfortunately. We do with these, which is nice. Yeah, we get this growth number, which is great. But still, if we can get some apple tree saplings, that'll be awesome, because then the leaves grow apples in them, and you can right-click them the same way that you can with the berry bushes. That's very thrilling. But today, we have a more important task ahead of it. I like this now. This little... Kind of want to shift this road over. Was this how this was before? Is this like expanding? I think maybe the trees are combining. I love the little canopy here. It's so, yeah. We're in a little Minecraft suburbia now. Okay. Anyway, last episode we got a Necronomicon, and that, of course, did unlock some additional achievements. Now, the way that we advance is to do this achievement and this achievement, but there's also some stuff about charging your Necronomicon. And it does say here also, remember to have PE, which I don't know what that is. I don't know. Private energy, physical education, something, before you go into this. So I think it wants us to do this achievement first, because this is how we will charge up our Necronomicon. And this one says consult the normal ritual section to discover how to summon a parrot. And I think that may be for those who didn't happen to go and kill our friend Mr. Skeleton way back in, I don't know, where even was that? That was, yeah, right here, Spooky Boss Battle. Because you needed a parrot to get through all of the totemic stuff. So maybe for people who couldn't find a jungle or before they had thrown parrots into the savannas, maybe this is the way to do it. So there's a ritual in the Necronomicon that could help us summon a parrot, which would have saved us, I guess, a bit of a trip. But the first thing to do here is to find a shoggoth lair in the swamp and river biomes. After 6 or more spawn, they will eventually erect a monolith with a statue on top. Now, we actually encountered shoggoth pretty early when we were in the Darklands, the first time, and didn't really realize it was something distinct from the other Darklandsy stuff. So it turns out we actually already have all the stuff we need to craft that. So we need to create a Cthulhu statue, or I guess I'm assuming it's a Cthulhu statue. Let's double check here. Statues to power. Okay, so it just says statues. Statue, okay, so there are a bunch of different, there are multiple statues. You know, I feel bad, I don't know the old gods. I just know Cthulhu, who isn't even an old god. Well, I don't, he's like the servant. Anyway, so what we need to do is we need to craft this, and it requires open sky. We need to create a decorative one and then surround it with shoggoth flesh. So the decorative one is just this, monolith stone, clay, and then cyan dye powder. Okay, so cyan dye powder, that's the one thing that I didn't think about. Well, I mean, there are plenty of things I haven't thought about. Let's see, forget cyan dye powder. That's right, that's gonna be, wait, nope. Cyan hyacinth. Okay, so let's see if we have any cyan hyacinth, and then hopefully we can crush it. There's a light blue dye powder and a cyan dye powder. I object. This is not fun. All right, pitcher plant. Thank you. Come here. And yeah, I still haven't made leads. Shame on me. That's okay though. Let's go ahead and throw in. I presume I can't just mill these both together. So we'll mill them. We must all hang together, or we will hang separately. What's that? All right, and then this one. Yeah, this one will give us green. Does it really help? Oh, it's already Oh, it's already in their inventory. Cool, perfect. Yeah, fine. There, thank you. And of course, yeah, I still need to figure out a good food solution here. Making bread is a big pain in the butt. So I haven't done it, and that means we're running a little light on snacks. The unfortunate thing with the mill also is that it just drops these things sort of wherever. So, okay, there we go. Let's make some cyan dye. And there we go, 2 cyan dye powder. And what were we using this for? Something evil. Right, the decorative statue, wasn't it? Yes. So we needed the monolith stone and cyan dye and then clay. Like that. There we go. A decorative Cthulhu statue. Look how adorable. This block is purely for decoration and won't do anything, we promise. Okay. Then to craft the one that will do anything, we just surround it with shoggoth flesh. And then look at that. It's nice and beautiful. Requires the open sky to function. Oh, there we go. Oh, we've made the achievement I can't find a jungle. We must have gone through a jungle biome, so it got that achievement since we unlocked that one. So I guess if you pre-achieve things, then great. Cool. Okay, the search for Aquamarine. Ooh, so we do have to travel to this beneath dimension and search the top of the caves for Aquamarine ore. All right, and then travel to the bottom of the beneath to find black quartz. Oh, I remember. Yeah, some of the black quartz stuff actually looks like it could be really nice for decorative purposes as well. Okay, so it wants us to create the beneath teleporter, and it wants us to charge up our Necronomicon first. Stand in range of statues holding the book, or craft a pedestal to place the book on. And make sure the statues are 3 blocks from the pedestal and at the same height. So we need to set up a little ritual area. And the annoying part is we look at the pedestals. Rituals. Actually, can we just use the ritual ones? No, this is not. I can't click them at least. Unfamiliar, so can't do that one. This one, it needs to be crafted in some Necronomicon ritual already. Overworld energy pedestal, same deal. This one, it requires another shadow gem. I really don't want to have to go back and start farming more shadow gems. That seems, but I think energy pedestal is the one that we need. And yeah, even this overworld energy pedestal requires the original energy pedestal. So this requires a Karelian gem, which is from Karelian War, which we did encounter, but have to grab some more monolith stone, have to hack away at some more creatures and create more shadow gems. We do have 3 shadow gem shards. You need 9 for a whole one. So maybe we can avoid having to do that by just standing near the thing. Although I do believe that this is the whole reason that we put this out on the island is, there is potential danger in how this whole charging works. So we do need to be mindful that things could potentially get a little bit scary. To be fair, also, if we leave this on the pedestal on its own, actually, I wanted to stop here and sleep. Yeah, I do like the way that this little hut looks. I can only sleep at night. Yeah, so we have our blood magic thing over there, which isn't particularly ritually. It's just, it's just a single block. But yeah, so there's our blood magic stuff. Over here, though, we're gonna set up our proper. Let's put down some monolith stone so we can have a proper place to put our Cthulhu statue. Look how Cthulhu-y. It's like Zoidberg, but evil. I mean, more evil. Okay. Actually, I should check. Do we have other... Okay, I just wanted to make sure we don't have other gems in our backpack or anything like that. Okay. So, Necronomicon. Yeah, okay. Is this charging at all? Charge your Necronomicon. Stand in range of the statues holding the book, or craft a pedestal to put the book on. Okay. Use an abyssal craft ritual. So this does not seem to be just kind of passively gaining any charge, which is a bummer. Probably means we do need to create that pedestal. This whole standing in range thing does not seem to. How closer in range do we need to be? I don't understand. This is as close as I can get the book to. Okay, whatever. Let's figure out. If we open up, just making sure. Open up the Necronomicon. One must craft a gateway key which travels to the nether. That's not what I want to do. What are we looking at? Abyssal craft. Yep. Okay. So this is the mod. There are dimensions in it. Overworld has new biomes. There are 5 new types of stone and ores. Own type of magic using rituals. And what did the achievement say we need to do? We need to use a ritual to create the beneath teleporter. Okay. So we need to look at the rituals. The overworld, I guess, the overworld progression. This is, I feel like it doesn't want us to, I feel like we don't have to go into that. We shouldn't have to go into the nether for things yet because we would have gotten achievements related to that. No, not worried about that. Abyssal zombies. Oh, nice. Depth ghouls. Oh, so these are all the things that we've already had to come up against a little bit. Abyssal Unholy Tome, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Great old ones. Yeah, this is lore stuff. Getting started. All right, you need to create an altar to perform them. There's a total of 8 materials you can create your ritual altar from. Cobblestone, Darkstone, Cobblestone, Abyssal Cobblestone, Karelian, Dreadstone, Cobblestone, Abyssal Night Cobblestone. Ooh. I mean, we'll probably have to use Cobblestone, but man, these are cool. Oh, and they can only be used in their specific dimension. So Cobblestone and Darkstone, Cobblestone in the overworld. So Darkstone, Cobblestone, or regular Cobblestone. And we need to create this ritual, or we need to create this area, and then shift right-click the center block with the Necronomicon. Okay. And then we can start, and then we just get pedestals. So we may not need even need to craft stuff. Okay. Well, can I create, what is it, Darkstone Cobblestone? Let's see. Darkstone Cobblestone. Can I, just create? No. Okay, you have to have found that somewhere. We don't have that. All right, fair enough. So I need cobblestone. Do I have any in the backpack? Yes, I do. Okay, perfect. I'm sure Cthulhu won't mind if we just roughly chip away at it, right? Yes, okay, perfect. I was worried we were going to lose that one for a second. Okay, let's create, and was it just one high, or, let's see. Oh, come on. Keep the colored area clear, and shift right click the center block. Okay, so place the blocks, and it looks like, yeah, they're just one high. So 2 over, yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, boop. 1, 2, boop. Gotta clear this away. And we may need to clear out some of this tree stuff anyway, actually. 1, 2, boop. And then, yeah, there. And if you don't mind trying to do evil deeds. All right, and then just right-click this with the Necronomicon. Mm-hmm. Shift right-click the center block with the Necronomicon. Oh, no, we need... Okay, so, a block out from those corners need to be cleared. Okay, so give me a second. I'm going to do some tree chopping, and I will be back in a moment. Okay, a considerable amount of time later, because, man, I had to go to the Darklands and try and punch a bunch of things, and then I died, and then I had to... And, of course, I had slept over there, and so I spawned by the time I ran over here. I couldn't sleep, and, okay. Anyway, point is, finally, I have 9 Shadow Gem Shards. Oh, and a Death Compass. Goodbye, Death Compass. We don't really need it anymore, but we have 9 shards, and we should be able to combine those into a proper Shadow Gem. Thankfully, this horse is one that still has a lead attached. Oh, that one has a lead attached, too. And this one has a saddle. I think... if I have to go to the Darklands again, we're definitely going to take the time out there to build a bit of a bridge, and we'll just plan on, we'll maybe even set up a little base camp, because it's about a half of an in-game day to get there, and it is not a journey I like making. Where is, oh, right, sorry, no, you go back. I forgot, right, we have this whole thing in chests and stuff now, right, okay, so we have a Shadow Gem, and we're going to take extra good care of it, because I don't want to have another. What were we making even? Pillar? No, not a pillar. Energy pedestal. Right, okay. So this, but we do need to also to craft the Karelian Pearl. Oh, geez, do we need more monolith stones? I used up some. Actually, no, we should be... Ooh, I don't know. We'll worry about that in a second. Let me Let me try and just... also, by the way, you have this merge to nearby chest thing, so I don't actually have to look inside these things. I'm just going, hey, merge where you notice that there's already space. Okay, let's get into the process of crafting this Karelian gem, this Karelian Pearl. It is complex enough that I imagine this is why this is a whole process. So we need Karelium-infused stone. Now, to do that, we can just take these Karelian gem clusters. I guess maybe it doesn't matter how much... this combination. So we do have clusters, these Karelian clusters somewhere. And then, yeah, I guess we'll surround it by some andesite or, whatever we come across first. So let me grab the Karelian clusters. Where are they? Aha! Here we go. Karelian gems. I knew I had them. Yeah, it was just... Okay. Let's, so back to Karelium. There we go. Karelium. So yeah, we need the Karelium-infused stone. It's just gems, and then, we can just use regular stone. That works, because I know I have some of that sitting right in here. Let's craft this up, then. And yeah, we just need one of those blocks. And hopefully it'll let me... Nope, not like that, apparently. Okay. Oh, we need a gem cluster. Okay, fair enough. And it's a 1, a 2, and a 3. A 2, a 3, and a 4 cluster. Okay, so it doesn't. So there's not an easy way to just save. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So a triad cluster. And there we go. Karelium infused stone. Hooray for us! And pedestal. Let's energy pedestal. This is okay. Now we run into the issue of, hey, we need the monolith stone, and I used it to craft. Monolith stone. I used ours. Shame on me. Okay, but I have a plan. We're going to be wasteful with our smooth stone. There are actually a fair amount of these. Actually, you know what I ought to do? So the shoggoth lairs actually spawn an awful lot more than everything else. I'm just going to dump everything. And then I'm going to take out, I'm certainly going to dump that. We'll dump that and that, all of this. Yeah, we'll just grab, no, we'll put this one away. Let's grab something else. Let's grab just regular cobble. So there are a lot of shoggoth lairs. And I believe that that's monolith stone that's around there. So we're just going to go... Because I happen to know that there was one over here from last time I was scouting about. And is it? Okay, it's still daytime. Good. I turned myself around now. We'll go ahead and... don't necessarily want to fight the shoggoths. And apparently the acid that they spit out is capable of dissolving gravestones. So if we die there, we're not getting our loot back, which is not... So, I mean, it's like fighting a lava monster. But... all the same, we only need, 6 monolith stone? And then we should be able to do that. So hopefully that should be enough. And I believe it was somewhere in this river was the lair. And we're getting close to where it was. I think maybe you can see it right over there. And it's sort of this just random staircase. My goal here is to not get into combat at all. We'll just go ahead and plan on trying to block them off. Rather than, I think if you lure them out, they will eventually construct this massive pillar. There's some weird thing. But rather than that, I can go ahead and just take down this lair, because I believe this is the monolith stone. And that's the material I'm looking for anyway. Plus these things are monstrous. We got away with fighting them last time, because, monolith stone, perfect. Okay, cool. Let's get down here and go quick. Yeah. Whoop, okay. Nope. Okay. Nope, okay, we're abandoning ship. Running away. And hopefully they'll, I guess, retreat to their lair, maybe? Maybe we'll be lucky. I should have brought more food. I have the berries, but the berries offer terrible satiation, so we're not going to restore much health. This was part of what was such a pain when I went to go collect soul fragments. There we go. Okay, so boom. No, don't you dare. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think we're at least close. Yeah, see, I'm so hungry I'm eating between placing blocks. All right. That's good enough. And then I'm perfectly happy to just disassemble this and start letting some water in. And we'll let it... Actually, probably should have done that before, because it'll push them back, won't it? Oh, geez. Yeah, they're able to eat through this stuff? Seriously? Well, then, yeah, I definitely want some water coming in here, pushing them, nudging them backward while we harvest up some monolith stone, because that'll at least keep them somewhat away. Yeah, because the acid destroys blocks, so... And, you know, this is a rather... It's a weird-looking thing anyway, so, you know, why go out of the way to preserve it? All right, and yeah, you know what? We've already got 6. I'll grab just a few more just in case, so then we don't have to come back. And then I will see you back in town. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's getting to be dark. I don't want creepers spawning around the village. I really ought to just bite the bullet and throw up a whole bunch of totems everywhere, but just because the range is so... Actually, I should check the Z-axis. I wonder if I can place the totems underground and have them still offer us the creeper protection, because maybe that'd be a nice way to offer us some protection. Well, we're fine. Oh, yeah, no, I should pick up my materials. All right, there we go. Got our inventory back, and let's go ahead and finish crafting this up before we make our way back out to the ritual chamber. So, pedestal, energy pedestal. Oh, the Karelian... Right, we haven't finished the Karelian... Oh, we've got to smelt it. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Goodbye. Yeah, I get it. I'm on fire. It's nice. Okay. Will this smelt here? I mean, it should. Everything that... I mean, the grill seems to do everything that a furnace can do, so hopefully this will smelt up. If not, we can throw it in a furnace. We don't have any... Sure. Yes, it did. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Karelian Pearl. Loving it. Thought I heard a spider. Yep, I did hear a spider. There's a spider. Okay, anyway. Energy pedestal. Give me this. Man, I really hope that this actually was... Oh, we just made the achievement pedestaling for time. Cool. Okay. So, yeah, we should then be able to use this to charge up... What on earth? Oh, right. The hunting dimension also just creates a whole bunch of scary sounding noises, because that's the whole point of the hunting dimension, is that's where all the scary things are. Okay, so we're going to go in, we're going to charge up our Necronomicon, and hopefully get some actual progress made here before we enter the other dimensions of Necronomiconalia. And you know what? I do actually want to get rid of these ritual pedestals, because while I was out, I did come across Darkstone Cobblestone, and I'd love to just, you know, use that instead. It feels more evil-ish, right? Okay, so we need to set down this energy pedestal. It needs to be 3 blocks away, so we'll put that there. And then let's eat up, because I don't know if anything bad is going to happen. We'll find out. I probably shouldn't be carrying all my things, but whatever. Let's go ahead and throw that on there. And is this... they need to be at the same Y level, I think. So let's actually break this, and we'll put it down here. Yeah, that's... Maybe face the other way. Okay, so from here, 1, 2, 3... This does not seem like it's getting any energy. It has no energy. Oh, you know what? Oh, this is... I forgot. Okay. This could... It's possible. It is entirely possible that I have made a very stupid mistake that has caused all of this for no particular reason. It does say on the statue, it requires open sky above to function. Guess what? We haven't been given it. Yeah, maybe that's what's up. We should put this... Let's put this somewhere else. Let's store away some stuff. Which means maybe we didn't need the energy pedestal. Maybe we could have just charged stuff. Did that destroy? Okay, cool. Still got it. Let's put it over here. Oh, I like this. We'll put it over here at this sort of sheer cliff area. There, and then 1, 2. And actually, now, what happens if I just hold this? Am I getting anything? Oh my gosh, yeah, we're charging now. Okay. So we didn't need the we didn't need this at all. Let's put down the charging pedestal though, because then at least we won't have to. Yep, okay, look at that. We get some lovely symbolic things. And I can throw that there. And this will just gain some charge. And can I see? No, I just have to sort of pop it out and then see what happens. Okay. But point is, this works and it would have worked before. All right, well, yeah, I mean, does this thing... Okay, it turns back into just regular cobblestone. So that's neat. Let me grab out of our backpack the darkstone cobblestone, which I think looks really cool. I'd like to craft other stuff out of it if we're able. Actually, let me just throw this in my offhand, because that should make it easier to swap these out. So we'll do that in there. And then we'll just make our whole ritual area look a heck of a lot cooler. So right now, this, our Necronomicon is gaining this energy, and we can then use it to craft the portal thing, which I suppose we should actually look into what's involved with that. Okay, we are ready. Come here. How 75 out of 5,000. Oh gosh. Okay. Something just happened. It did not. Okay. Zombie just randomly spawns. That's fine. That's a totally normal thing. Yeah, so this is the thing with this mod. Apparently, like, random stuff will sort of happen as a result of you doing all your evil deeds. But I should be able to shift right click. Oh, and look at that. That looks so much nicer. I like it. Okay. Yes, I'm glad we swapped that out. I'll go ahead and well, let's look at the achievement real quick. So the achievement is to go here, and it says, remember to have stuff in your Necronomicon before starting a ritual. Place the beneath teleporter and enter the dimension. Okay, so what is the and this is called the beneath portal. So beneath. Okay, yeah, it's in here as a craft. Okay, so we're gonna need some stuff. Monolith stones, yes, we gathered more of that. Gunpowder, coal dust. Coal dust we should be able to craft. Dark oak fence gate we can certainly craft. Demonic will, we'll need to go to the hunting dimension and get some more of that. Blank teleporter. So I guess we just have to put all these things. Okay, so we're going to need 1,000 PE to do that. I guess we're going to have to, oh gosh. Okay. Another Karelian Pearl. Okay, that's fine. That's, oops, no. I wish there was a go back to the thing that was, whatever. Okay. An Apprentice Blood Orb. Okay, so we do need some blood magic stuff. Karelian Pearl, we should be able to make another one of those. As long as we don't have to make another pedestal, I'm happy. Apprentice Blood Orb is, okay, so it's another Karelian Pearl, but blood alterified. All right. So clearly I've got some work ahead of me. Let's put that down and get that charging at least. But ladies and gentlemen, I think that is actually going to have to do it for us, because it's going to take me a while to gather up those materials. And it's all stuff that I think everything in that ingredient list is stuff that we've done before. We've gotten Demonic Will together. We just got the stone. Gunpowder, I just need to make sure to punch a creeper in the face. The blank teleporter is some black dye powder and these materials that we've already crafted up, blocks of coals and some blood. By the way, though, look at that though. Like this contains materials from basically everything that we've done in this in this age. So that's I like that this is structured that way. It's like, hey, you need to really have gone down all of these chains because we're using all of these ores, we're using stuff, to make progress. And that's pretty cool. Oh, and we'll find aquamarine ore. But anyway, I'm going to gather up all those materials, and then in the next episode, we will visit the beneath. The beneath. Yes, we'll visit the beneath. I'll see you then. Cheers.